Hello, good people. This is Sherry with Sherika Originals. Today, we're going to show you how to make bracelet charms. Today, we're going to make a charm. And I think we're going to do it in 3 different materials, but we'll see. Okay, I think we'll just do something pretty simple at first, like 2021. We're looking for 2021, so let's do that. I press my A to get my alphabets, but we're gonna do numbers. So I'm on Arial, so I'll go ahead and do it in Arial, and then I'll just change it when I get a font that I want. I'm going over to the right and I'm selecting Monotype Cursiva. Then I'm going to go down to character spacing and squeeze my numbers together a little bit. All right. Now I'm going to click on this one because I want it to be a little bit closer, but I don't want to just smash the 202. Uh-oh. Let's see. When I click on the one, the whole thing is selected, so I'm going to have to go up to Object and Ungroup. Okay, so now I can click on my one and just use my arrow key to move it over just a little bit more. Okay. All right. I think they're all touching enough. So now I'm going to weld them. I'm going to select all of them and I'm going to go up to weld. Oh, I'm going to undo that because it doesn't look like they're close enough together. So I'll go to Edit and undo Weld for Shapes. Now I'll go back and I'll select my 2. I'm going to push it a little bit closer to the 0. Okay, now I'm going to select my 1 and push it a little bit closer to the 2. Okay, so now I'm going to select it all again. I'm going to go back to Weld. Okay, looks like they're pretty much together. All right, now I'm going to go over to my shapes. I'm going to select this little donut here. Open it up just a little bit. Okay, click Escape to get out of it. I think that size is pretty good, so I'm going to use my arrow key to move it down to 2021. Let's see, it's touching, so I'm going to take it up just a little bit. I want you to still be able to see that there's a 2 there. Move it over a little bit and up a little bit. Let's see, is it still touching enough? Let's see. Let's see if we weld it, see if it's gonna be touching enough. No, I'm gonna undo it and push it down a little bit more. Go to Edit, Undo Edit. Let's see, I'm gonna make it bigger so you can see that it's all one piece. I should have had it bigger anyway. I hope you can see this. Anyway, so that's all one piece now. So that's what we're gonna cut. So I'm gonna save it. I'm using Silhouette Business Edition. Sorry, I didn't mention that at first. Okay, I'm gonna say 2021 charm. Save it as an SVG. Before I go to Glowforge to cut 2021, I decided I would do another round charm, another, a 1-inch charm. So let's do this. Let's get a word. Let's see. Fabulized. I think fabulized is going to be the word. Fabulized. Okay. There we are. There. Okay, so now I'm going to select the whole thing and I'm going to go up to weld. So now, okay, so it's weld. Okay, so I need to resize it because I'm going to make it just a 1-inch 1-inch charm. I'm going to get a circle. I'm going to make my circle in a different color. Make my circle black. Okay, and I'm going to put it over fabulized. Well, I need to make it a little bigger. Going to make it a little bigger. Okay, take my screen down a little bit so I can. So I want to make sure that this is centered correctly. So I'm going to select both of these and I'm going to go to my little center icon up here. Now I'm going to take this down to a 1-inch circle. So I'm taking it down, 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 down. I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to change the size of 2021 because that's going to be too big. I think it's going to, well, I don't know. It's going to be about an inch tall. So that should be a decent size, I think, for a charm. Maybe I'll make this one a little bit bigger. I think I'm going to give it a different shape too. I think I'm going to make it an oval, a rounded square. I'm going to turn it black. Okay. Whenever I'm making changes, I like to at least make a copy of my original, so in case I mess up really bad, I'll have something to fall back on. So this, I'm going to ungroup. I'm going to ungroup it, and I'm going to move. I'm going to, oops. I'm going to group this again so I can move all the parts together. Now, okay, I think I'm going to do it like this. That doesn't look right either. Now I need a little top. So I'm going to make that black. I should change the color before I grab it. Okay, gonna push this over here. Gonna eyeball it. I couldn't get my box and the little round thing on the top to weld together, so I had to separate it from my word and then weld it and then move it back to the word and then group it. So that's what's going on here. Okay, I'm going to put a hole in my third charm, and we're going to save these and send them over to Glowforge. Okay, we are in the Glowforge app, and I have opened up my file. You see my three charms here. We're telling Glowforge to cut our shapes, including our 2021, and we're telling Glowforge to engrave the word fabulized on both of these. Now, I'm using mirror acrylic, and I have the mirror side face down, and because I'm using mirror acrylic, I need to flip my files so that they are mirrored. So I'm going to I'll highlight all of them. Then I'm going to go over, it says flip horizontal, so I'm going to flip them. Okay, so it's going to cut first and then engrave. All right, we're just about done. Well, these are custom charms, and if you want me to make you some custom charms, contact me via my email address below. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, and share. As always, this is Sherry. Be blessed.